I first visited Marefat in 2006 with my mother, and I remember that drive straight from the airport to Dashti Bachi. I had no idea what to expect. The moment we walked in, it was this incredible thing. This sea of students in spotless uniforms, all beaming from ear to ear, and so excited to see my mother. It really did bring a lump to my throat. Marefat High School was founded by Aziz Royesh 4 years earlier in 2002. It's basically a rundown hut with only 30 pupils ranging in ages from 7 to 70. A lot of the kids were child carpet weavers. One was a grandmother who wanted to learn maths so she could divide up her land for her family. It now has more than 3,000 students, more than half of whom are girls, and almost 100% of those who reach sixth form level get accepted to university.
And I started from grade 3rd here, and we were in that school, and it was just one building, not two buildings. Just
only one story?
Yeah.
One story, yes. Yes, yes. Balin, she was a small kid at that time to start. Now she is the president of the Students' Council here at the school.
Congratulations.
This year she is the elected president of the Students' Council. She is managing all the affairs.
Elected by her peers.
Yes. And the other change that then I was also very young. I had dark hair, but I do have now one.
We can only see one.
Now she has grown up, and now she is pushing me. You know that?
No, I'm not pushing her, but we are working together.
I first went to Kabul with Krista in the spring of last year. Coming from a country where we take education for granted, I was amazed at how hungry these kids were for knowledge, how prepared they were to fight for it. Education is their generation's revolution.
Where you're going to go after this, what you'd like to do with your education that you have got from Marefat. Yes.
Okay, first of all, I want to say welcome to you guys that you are here with us, and I'm so happy because of that, because it is the first time that we are having guests from foreign countries here in our class, actually.
The gratitude they felt at being supported by all of us, thousands of miles in a different culture away, was overwhelming. If I could have bottled and brought it back home with me, I would have done.
Like how you can be educated, have a job, and look after your children and your family.
A good wife.
Every woman in the world has this problem who works and has an education. In different ways, we all have the same problem.
But we should know the cooking.
Why shouldn't I?
Everyone should know. Everyone. It's not just that the girls should like us. Yeah.
I've not been asked by mother, you know, that any time to learn cooking, learn, you know, sweeping.
But sir, that's the something that you are accepted. These are something that you are accepted. It was from the past time.
I can cook. I can make tea and cook eggs.
Everyone should know cooking because we need to know the men cannot do it. That's why. Because they don't have disability. Because they don't have disability. That's why.
Marefat is one of the few schools in the country teaching both human and civil rights. It's teaching girls that they have a right to education and a right to work, and it's teaching boys that they must support women in this fight for equality.
We should divide the responsibilities and according to the capabilities of the men and women.
The tradition said that the women cannot work outside. Let's break this tradition.
People are speaking about democracy, people are speaking about human rights, but they are not acting.
If we think about our grandmothers, they were in village, but they were not wearing a scarf.
We have to think for the girls who are outside the Kabul too. Afghanistan is not related just to Kabul. It is related to Helmand, to Kandahar.
Put yourself in the same position sometimes to defend the rights of men and boys.
Marefat is a private school, not a charity. Parents make sacrifices to send their kids there.
The money we need now is to complete our new building. Marefat has 1,500 on the waiting list. Our new auditorium will mean we can reach 300 kids at a time rather than just 30.
Here we'll have a stage, the stage of this auditorium or amphitheater we call it.
We're halfway there. Seismic foundations have been laid, a floor is down, the roof is on, but we do need your help to finish.
For the whole school. And on that side we do have a place for the kitchen.
Education cannot be taken back from children, even if civil and human rights can. So the more kids we push through the system now, the better.
In your heart, how women feel limited in their hearts, that's what you're talking about. But it seems to me that here, that spirit which is nurtured here at Marefat, which has been nurtured right from the beginning, has to continue.
Because you see the parents of the kids that they are looking through the eyes of these kids to the future, a brighter future.
Marefat's adult literacy classes are drawing in women who have been subjugated under hardline rule, some of whom are continuing to defy the men in their family to be at the school.
After 13 years, when you see hundreds and hundreds of women and men that they are looking optimistically to the future, they're looking with the hope to their future, I think this is a big achievement.